Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Steelers Pride channel. We have an incredible story to share with you today, a story that will leave you on the edge of your seats, itching for more. But before we dive into this bombshell news that could change everything, we have a special request for you. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Trust us, you won't want to miss what's coming. Now, let's jump right into it. Picture this, it's 2016, and a young Kenny Robinson is leaving Imani Christian High School in Pittsburgh's East End after his senior season. Kenny knew he wanted to get away from home, but not too far away. And when he announced his college commitment in October of that year, he chose the West Virginia Mountaineers. It's close to home. It's the right place for me, it seems. I fit in with the team, get along with the coaches. I think that's really the biggest difference now, said Kenny to a much younger version of this reporter back in 2016. It keeps me away from all the things here, all the hostile stuff and all the people going down the wrong path. It'll keep me away from that, but I can also go back and talk to my parents and see my family, things like that. Little did Kenny know that his football journey would take unexpected turns, but the theme of home would remain constant. In 2018, Kenny had a standout freshman season in the Mountaineers redshirt and earned all Big 12 honors. But then, head coach Dana Halverson and defensive coordinator Tony Gibson left WVU. The coaching staff turnover and some academic issues led Kenny to enter the NCAA transfer portal. Now, remember, back in 2019, the transfer portal existed, but the one-time transfer exemption did not. So, Kenny faced the possibility of sitting out the entire 2020 season. Instead, he returned home, back to Pittsburgh, where he trained with D. Brown from 2/10 THS speed and agility. But here's where it gets really interesting. Instead of transferring, Kenny chose a different and unexplored path, the XFL. He became the first remaining college-eligible player to enter the XFL draft, and Kenny played for the St. Louis Battlehawks in the spring of 2020. Although his season was cut short due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Kenny impressed enough to be selected in the 5th round of the April NFL draft by the Carolina Panthers. Unfortunately, things didn't work out for Kenny in Carolina, with minimal playing time over 3 seasons with the Panthers. Another coaching regime change led him back home after the 2022 season, searching for his next destination. And guess what? That destination came from the 412 area code, from none other than the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's been a dream come true to be home, playing for a legendary organization like this, said Kenny. It's been a blessing, overall. I could never have imagined it. It's definitely something I didn't expect. It's definitely a great time. Kenny believes that he's a more mature person and player now than when he left the city in 2017, and his long and winding road back to Pittsburgh football is the reason for that. I feel like it humbled me a lot, he said. It just gave me a chance to refine myself and work on myself personally and just figure things out and become a better man. I think it helped me a lot in that process. So far, Kenny's highlights of his return to Pittsburgh have been receiving tips from Steelers All-Pro free safety Minkah Fitzpatrick while dining at his mom's house at least 4 times a week. Now, we know that Kenny faces a tough path to play in Pittsburgh's defense. He'll have the opportunity to rise up when camp kicks off at St. Vincent College. Interestingly, despite growing up in Pittsburgh, this will be Kenny's first trip to the Steelers' summer home in the Laurel Highlands. So, there you have it, Steelers fans. This is just the beginning of Kenny Robinson's intriguing journey with the Pittsburgh Steelers. We hope you're as excited as we are to see how this story unfolds. Before we wrap up, we want to hear from you. What do you think about Kenny's remarkable journey and his chances with the Steelers? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the exciting Steelers news. We'll see you soon with more thrilling updates right here on the Steelers Pride channel.